Hey everyone, it's NerfBoyProductions here, and this is my Ultimate Titan mod. Yeah, so let's get into the video. First of all, actually, even though the Hornet's here, I have not modded the Hornet. I just thought, with the mod even, this looks really cool together. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys, this is what my mod looks like with the Hornet on. Unfortunately, I actually bought them separately. I do not own the Scout, but, you know, whatever. So yeah, let's get into my, Titan mod. Yeah, so, it's pretty cool. I spent the past 2 weeks on it, actually the past month on it, actually. I haven't been, like, working full-time on it for a month. I've just, work on it about, twice a week or something, just doing little improvements and sanding it up and, finishing stuff. And today, I finally finished it. In the future, I am probably going to spray paint it, because right now it looks pretty, multicolored, if you will. But yeah, let's get on to the basic mods that I've done to it. Let's start with the actual Titan itself. Here, on this front part where the Mega Missile goes, this front barrel, I've drilled 2 holes here with the drill, because the air, if you can see those holes, yeah, the air comes out in slants, as you can see through these little slots. So it comes on a downward slant and an upward slant, making it less powerful, because if the air is going straight out, it increases the distance. So what you want to do if you want to do this mod, just take a drill, make sure the drill bit is smaller than a dart, so obviously the darts don't fall through the hole. You can drill 2 little holes there in the center, and that already just increases the distance without even doing any work on the internals. Now, I've also took one of the Dart Tag series Capture the Flag blasters, the orange one. Mine broke, so I decided to harvest this piece from it, and I just used 2-part epoxy and epoxied it on the side here. The reason why I took the whole thing, it doesn't actually shoot or anything. This is nothing, this little hole here, but it looks kind of cool. I can actually use it as another scope if I want, a side scope, because I can look through that square hole there, and it actually goes all the way out to there, so I can aim if I want, even though it has built-in sight. It's just kind of for looks. And I actually took it off so I could use this tactical rail, but it would be too hard to get that very thin tactical rail off of there, because it's so close to this piece that there was just a flat bit here that I could just take off and then use 2-part epoxy to epoxy it to the side. I've tried to make it at the very top. I've epoxied it so I can still put on other blasters. If it's the Scout, it'll still fit. If it's any pistol, it'll still fit. It might not fit if there's a gun like, I don't know, the Raider, if you attach it onto a tactical rail here, but then the drum magazine's like sticking out or something. I don't know, it might not fit with some guns. So for every gun I've used, it's fit. So that's still good. I can still use this attachment. Hornet still can go on. I haven't changed anything there. Yeah, so I haven't done anything to the internals, but let's go on to the main part of this mod, my single shot firing mod. This is it. As you can see, it just slams on there, and when you slam it on, it creates a vacuum seal with hardly any dead space in here. So you can pull so hard, and it's not going to come off. But if you twist, barely takes any strength at all to take it off. So it can still come off easy, but if you slam it down, with the air coming out straight with those holes that I've created, there's no way it's coming off. So there's no worry that if you pump it a lot and you fire, it's going to go boom and fly off the end of the gun. Yeah, so now let's talk about how to make this. I'm going to set down the Titan. This piece here, this main barrel, is actually 1.5 inch ABS piping. Normally I'd use PVC, but I could not find any PVC at my local hardware store, so I used ABS piping. Yeah. Then, yeah, so this is 1.5 inches, and it fits over this mega missile barrel part perfectly, because this is 1 inch, and this 1.5 inches creates the perfect seal around it, all the way around, with hardly any dead space, but just enough so it can slide pretty easy. And then this is a gas vent, PVC gas vent, that this is 2 inches, 2-inch PVC gas vent, that this 1.5 inches just fits in there again perfectly with hardly any dead space. When you slam it on, creates a vacuum seal, like I already said, and then you're not getting that off unless you twist, then it comes off. Now this is what is it, like a coupler, what's it called, like coupler connector piece that I've connected this PVC sprinkler connector thing, you know, these sprinkler things that I've connected into there, which fits. This is also 1.5 inches at the bottom, same size as the ABS. And then this riser piping I found was a perfect fit because it's meant to go in this. There's a hole there, so I just put it in, epoxied it on there. And then if you're wondering how I got this cool stuff for the barrel, it was actually this long, and it had tons of these little like pieces going down it. Because what it is you can snip them down for the perfect size for your sprinkler. So it was way too long. It was like that long. So I cut it down so this piece isn't too long or too short, you know. So, and it's closer to the main frame, which actually increases the distance once again. So it's even better still. Yeah, so that fits there perfectly. Dart fits in the riser piping perfectly is what I meant. Now, this gun, well, the single shot mod, fire streamlines. I found you're not going to need to breach it, because when you push down the dart as far as it can go, it's about to there with your finger, and then breaching's only going to change that much of the distance down. So I don't find that you really need to breach it. It's just a hassle having a breacher there, and you know, you might as well just push it down with your finger. It's so close to this as far as it can go down. As you can see here, goes all the way through with a nice, you can see clearly there that both sides, the air has really even flow through there. I did have to do a tiny bit of sanding here to smoothen it out. As you can see, it's very smooth there to fit onto the Titan. And yeah, so that's very cool. Now I'm going to put it on the Titan. And another thing I've done isn't the mod, but because this fires whistlers with the single shot, I can. Oh yeah, I don't know if I've mentioned this yet, but it still efficiently fires the mega missiles with this off. You can just slide them on and shoot and get the exact same distance out of it, even more because of these holes. But anyway, yeah, what I've done is I've took the barrel brake dart holder here, and I've just filled it with 8, which is the maximum capacity of whistlers, and then they can just fit on here. And yeah, so then instead of having like tons in your pockets and stuff, I can just whip one off, load it in, pump, shoot, whip off another one until I'm all out, you know. It's pretty cool. Now we're going to get to firing. Here's how you can fire the single shot. You just take a dart, and it doesn't matter, you can put it in first or after you've pumped it. I'm just going to put it in first. So just load it in, it fits in perfectly. Push down as far as you can. Pound it 20 to 25 times, I'll do it 25. Alright, so there we go. Now I'll fire. This is no tricks, no nothing. I'll fire it. Yeah, you'll just see. It's so powerful. Yeah, so I'll do it once more quickly. Yeah. pumped it again 25 times. Let's shoot again. As you can see, very fast. I've done some range tests. Every time, consistently, I get 100 to 125 feet. So, yeah, very powerful. Most Nerf guns now get around 35 feet. So, like they say, up to 75 feet, but they don't. So, the fact that this gets 125 feet, pretty freaking sick. And, it's very accurate also. Yeah, so this is my ultimate Nerf Titan mod. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead, give it a like, please comment, subscribe. I'm going to do more mods in the future, more Nerf wars. If you haven't seen any of my recent Nerf wars, you can check them out on my channel. Yeah, so that was NerfBoyProductions, signing out.